Hey y'all, it's Table Talk with Robin, and today I am bringing you a fun tablescape in a collab called Summer Fairy Garden Tablescape, and it is being hosted by the fabulous Grandma Sandy and her co-host Glamour Ellen, Gigi Faison for the Love of Decor, Leenys World, Lady Cinnamon, and Decorating Aunt's Place. Please go by and check out all their channels along with the playlist, which I will list in the description box below. We were to create a tablescape with a fairy theme for a tea party. Now, I've done a few fairy themed tablescapes. A couple of them were based on A Midsummer Night's Dream. I will add the link to those videos in the description box below if you guys would like to go by and check them out. I have a fairy garden in my front yard, and I have lots of fairy items to use for this tablescape, so I didn't buy anything new except for the 4 daiquiri glasses that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, and they were a different style than they usually have, and I used them for fairy purchase in this tablescape. I also have a couple of DIYs that I did with some items from my DIY stash. They were Dollar Tree candle holders that I Mod Podged white glitter tissue paper to, and then pasted some black cutout fairies inside with the fairy lights. My theme was a pink fairyland, and I have lots of fairy lights and dragonflies and butterflies and all kinds of fairies all over. So this is the bright light viewing of my tablescape. My centerpiece is both of these pieces were thrift store purchases, the base and the whatever you want to call that. I think I put it upside down sometimes. It has a base on the bottom of it that has rings like the ones around the top. I added some green fairy light leaves through that, and then I covered the bottom of it with I forgot what those pink flowers are called, and then some blue succulents, faux succulents as well. There's lots of fairy lights all over. There's some star fairy lights under the pink runner that has flowers embroidered in it. There's dragonfly fairy lights. There's butterfly fairy lights in the back. There's little fairy lights all over everywhere. This is one of my DIYs here that I put a piece of styrofoam in the bottom of it. Then some faux moss balls and some moss, and then there's a fairy on a frog in it. And I found these little fairies a couple of years ago, I think at the Dollar Tree, and it was a whole kit. They had a house and everything, and I was so happy because they were African American. But I found those. I have 2 of those, one on each side, and that was all they had. You know, I picked every last one of them up. And then again, here's my candle, my fairy light project back here. There's one on both sides. And then there's Iridessa from Disney on her toadstool and the big one. And then I have little butterflies and dragonflies all over that as well. I have more fairies down here, a fairy in a sleeping, and a fairy that she lost one arm, but I still wanted her on there. And I have some little fairies here on toadstools. One back there in the back, and then some Dollar Tree toadstools that I painted. And then there's some more Disney fairies. And then I have a fairy here inside the bird cage, and she's sitting on a little birdie on a toadstool. And her little nest. That was also a thrift store find many years ago. It gets painted whatever color I'm feeling at the time. And I had a grass moss runner that I put in the center of the table to make them look like they were in the forest. Then there's another Disney fairy. I think these turned out really, really cute. When I saw the glasses, I was like, I know what I'm gonna do with those. And I lit it all up. And then my dinnerware is from Home Goods. And my cup and saucer is from Amazon. And it's a set of 4 with a cup, a saucer, and a ceramic spoon. And then I just placed a fringed pink napkin up under the plates. The placemats are, I guess, kind of like pine needles. And I didn't want to do anything else to it because then I thought it would get too fussy. And then I have a pink teapot, coffee, a creamer bowl, and a sugar bowl that came as part of this set. It looks so pretty with the lights off, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Turned out really nice. Little fairy playground. And this could be a big girl's fantasy land or a little girl's fantasy land. I think it turned out real well. This was really fun doing. I like doing things like this. So thank you, Grandma Sandy. You know she loves to do fairies too. Please go back and check out her channel. She does all kind of fairy gardens and things like that. Fairy DIYs. Lady Cinnamon, decorating Aunt's Place. Sorry about that, Aunt. Leenys World. She does a lot of fairy things as well. Glamour Ellen. And Gigi Faison of For the Love Decor. Thank you, ladies, for inviting us to join you. Please again go back and check out all of their channels. And if you haven't already joined mine and you like this kind of content, I do a lot of tablescapes. I do some DIYs. I use my thrift finds. I do budget tablescapes. I do all kinds of tablescapes. So please like, share, comment, and then subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to when I upload new videos, because I do 1 or 2 a week. You guys take care, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.